English audio is provided by a text-to-speech software.
こんにちは、ともです。英語は苦手なので、音声読み上げソフトを頼っています。それではどうぞごゆっくり。
What is Hanafuda? First, let's spread out some Hanafuda cards on the table. Have you ever seen them before? If you've never seen them before, what impression did you have of Hanafuda? Let's introduce the kanji for Hanafuda. Then, I'll add the meaning of each kanji in the row below. In other words, Hanafuda means flower cards. Let's give a brief explanation of Hanafuda. Hanafuda is a card game. It is an old game that first appeared around 1600. They just have pictures of 12 different flowers and plants. To play, you combine cards to make hands like in poker and compete for points. There are 12 types of Hanafuda cards, and 4 of each card represent 1 year, or 12 months. Let's take a look at the Hanafuda cards for each month in order. January, Pine. February, Plum. March, Cherry Blossoms. April, Wisteria. May, Iris. June, Peony. July, Bush Clover. August, Awn. September, Chrysanthemum. October, Maple. November, Willow. December, Paulownia. What did you think? You may have questions, such as why these plants were chosen when there are other, more attractive flowers or plants you don't know well. In Japan around 1600, these 12 types of seasonal plants were probably the most prominent. Now, let me briefly explain how to play Hanafuda. It can be played by 2 to 4 players. Players prepare their hand, the cards in play, and a deck of playing cards. Players combine the cards in their hand and the cards in play and place them in their own area of play. If there are no cards of the same suit, they flip a card from the deck. If there is a card in play with the same suit as the card they flipped over, they can also place that combination in their area of play. As in poker, players compete for points by making hands. Rather than a lengthy explanation of how to play, I think it would be easier to understand if you watched a gameplay video posted online. I'll post the video in the description. But before you watch the gameplay video, let me introduce my favorite Hanafuda hand. My favorite Hanafuda hand is this one. These 2 cards are Cherry Blossom and Chrysanthemum. But the important part of the Chrysanthemum card is this. This is a Sake Cup. The hand that combines Cherry Blossom and Sake Cup is Hanami. Drinking sake while watching the cherry blossoms is a way to enjoy spring in Japan. And this is also my favorite hand. These 2 cards are Awn and Chrysanthemum. But the important part of each of these cards is this. This is a Moon. This is a Sake Cup. This hand that combines Moon and Sake Cup is Tsukimi. Tsukimi is one of the pleasures of autumn in Japan. There are many other hands in Hanafuda, but I won't go into detail here. Once you've memorized the hands from the gameplay video, be sure to give them a try. Let me introduce you to a classic anime in which Hanafuda cards are an important element. The title is Summer Wars. It is still a very popular anime, and many people say that they watch this anime while playing Hanafuda cards in the summer. The movie was released in 2009. It is directed by Mamoru Hosoda, an anime creator known for his works such as Belle and The Boy and the Beast. The story is set in the countryside of Japan, in Nagano Prefecture, known as the home of ninjas, and in a virtual space. The Hanafuda fighting scenes are impressive and very exciting. I recommend it. The last topic is about the relationship between Hanafuda and Mario, but before that, I would like to introduce this video of a Hanafuda factory. This video of Japan's oldest Hanafuda factory shows the process of how Hanafuda are made, but if you're too busy to watch it, I would definitely recommend at least watching this 38-second scene. Hanafuda cards are cute and make a pleasant sound. Hanafuda cards are a little small, made of thick, stiff paper that feels good in your hand and in your grip, and on top of that, they make an exquisite sound when stacked together. This is a pleasure that you can't experience with Hanafuda online games, so if you get the chance, be sure to try handling some real Hanafuda. Now, regarding the relationship between Mario and Hanafuda, before Mario was born, many people associated the company name, Nintendo, with Hanafuda. Nintendo is a Hanafuda company with a long history. When Mario appeared and people started to enjoy video games widely, the name Nintendo spread all over the world along with the popularity of Mario and Pokémon. However, Nintendo continues to make Hanafuda cards even today, and now they even make Hanafuda cards with Mario designs. In addition, they sell various character goods such as towels and mugs with Mario Hanafuda motifs, and they are popular with foreign tourists as Mario goods with a Japanese taste. How about getting some Mario Hanafuda cards as a memento of your trip to Japan?